Like World of Warcraft. Probably played like 4 years of that a lot. Just wasting hours and hours on that game.
Yes, but who cares? It is a waste of time. There's nothing to it, and it's never going to benefit you in the real world, ever.
The last video game I played was in television, so that was 25 years ago. Yeah, it's good entertainment. It's fun for the kids, but at the end of the day, too many people spend too much time playing video games.
But it is a great way to waste your time.
Why do we game? Why is it that so many spend so much time? What is it that inspires 600 million people to game regularly? The truth is, mankind has always displayed a passion for gaming. Go is thought to have originated up to 4,000 years ago in China, and according to FIDE, the World Chess Federation, chess is played regularly by another 600 million people worldwide. Technology has brought video gaming to an unprecedented level of competitiveness, complexity, and satisfaction, to include events in the virtual world having significant impact in the real world. The space-based video game EVE boasts confirmed in-game battles with 10,000 players. The assets lost to players in one battle resulted in the real-world loss of $300,000 US. Gaming is for everyone. The average video gamer is 35 years old, with 30% being between the ages of 18 and 35, and 26% under the age of 18. This shows the ages of gamers are fairly evenly spread across the board, with 17% being between the ages of 36 and 49, and 27% are over the age of 50.
I find it relaxing. It's kind of nostalgic. I used to play video games with my dad, so it's just a fun way to relax, really, for me.
I've been playing video games. My first one was an Atari.
I have been gaming my whole life since I was a kid.
Something that I got into when I was really young.
I think right now I have settled on role-playing games. The bottom line for me is just really what is the quality of the game.
Currently, I'd have to say I like first-person shooters a lot. Why do I like it? Just the amount of action. It's fast-paced, it's quick, it keeps you on your toes.
Most of my good experiences are from gaming.
I game because it helps me decompress after a hard day of work.
I've always enjoyed playing it, and it's just something that I guess helps me relax. So, yeah.
Started gaming when I was very young. Started with Pong. After I got out of the service, I found that gaming helped. I was having difficulty readjusting to civilian life. I got injured, and I went from being very active and able to do anything I wanted to do physically to barely being able to move. I turned to gaming. It allowed me to stay competitive. It allowed me to forget about some of the things going on in my life. Some might say that you need to focus on the way things are and just deal with it. I wasn't really equipped at the time. I've really been gaming ever since. Certainly don't have the time to game that I'd like to, but it's been a way of life for the last 20 years.
There's better stuff to do with your time. But then I find myself doing something I wasn't happy doing. I'd rather be doing something else. And if that fell through or I finished it, I'd find myself going back to gaming. And I'm like, why? Well, it makes me happy. When all the pieces fall into place and it happens and he makes that next level, it's just like a big sigh. It's just like a huge relief. And it's like, it's victorious. It feels good.
I think that people can waste a lot of time gaming.
If you have a high intensity life with lots of obligations, it's hard to fit the time in.
It is a challenge for me to sort of keep that urge at bay, and I find that sometimes I lose that fight.
A hooky to play games? Oh yeah, at least a dozen times.
Probably made a lot of excuses not to go out. Really, when I was just gaming. There's a period in my time where I was really addicted to gaming.
GoldenEye for the N64. God damn, we played the hell out of that game. I'm surprised it didn't break for how many times we played that game. Our grades went down because of that one. Our grades went down when Legend of Dragoon first came out. My grades went down when Halo came out. Gears of War came out.
Call of Duty Modern Warfare came out. I think I was AWOL for close to a week. Right? I know. Terrible. It's terrible.
The con is you're getting out of reality.
It is highly addictive. It can be a huge time sink. It can also destroy friendships, for that matter. Even financially, I know people have spent way too much money on gaming, and it's hurt families and friends.
I've seen addiction. I've seen it completely take over somebody's life. My brothers, it's happened to them. It's happened to me. And on the other hand, I've seen where it doesn't, affect people in any way in their real life.
There has been a lot of time invested, a lot of money input as well. Some people would probably say the amount I spent could be a lot or considered severe.
I have definitely spent more than the average Joe on gaming. Cost that I put into it, easy thousands. Easy.
International video game revenue is estimated to be $81.5 billion a year. That's more than double the film industry. I would routinely, from time to time, take sick leave. For me personally, I would just take it as a mental health day, so to speak.
To be honest, I wouldn't go back to change any of it at all.
I guess there's kind of that image where gamers aren't typically social, but I've actually found that not to be completely true. I have met people who are a little who prefer gaming over going out socially sometimes, but I've met other people who are the complete opposite.
I have friends. It's really more acquaintances. I mean, I wouldn't say that they're necessarily my friends per se.
The friends that I still talk to, probably maybe like 3 or 4 friends that I've actually met through gaming. There are a lot of social aspects to gaming now, especially with things like MMOs.
I've met more people through gaming than I have anything else. People from around the world, people freaking next door.
I get to communicate with people from all over the world.
It's something that you can do with your friends even when you're not local.
I've never met more people through anything else.
There's a common language that really is being developed within the gaming community, and you find that it becomes more and more prominent in our regular lexicon.
Early on in the World of Warcraft days when you needed 40 people, but gathering that many people together just to bring down one boss made it seem pretty epic, and it was just a great experience as far as gaming goes.
I want a game. I want a game.
Would you say knitting is a waste of time? My grandmother knitted forever, doing the same knot over and over. It's therapeutic. It makes you feel better.
You don't fight the people you game with. Playing together is staying together, so to speak.
I think I can see maybe more in the future where gaming could be used for more educational purposes, not just for entertainment purposes.
Possibilities are endless. So it's an endless future for gaming. It's entertainment. Entertainment is supposed to have no bounds.